Hello everyone and welcome back to the Isle. We are at Central Lake right now. I just sat around for like 15 minutes waiting for it to finally turn daylight. Is there any better feeling in the world than when you load into the Isle and it's actually like just turned dawn? That's the best feeling ever. Anyway, what we're gonna do today is, well, I asked you guys what we should do for the continuation of our quest. I asked you guys, should I go north or should I go east? There's a couple of things that I haven't explored up north yet. But of course, to the east, we have the barracks and the port. And I think I know why most of you voted for east. So that's where we're going right there. And that's because as a Utah, obviously, we need to go to port. Now, it just so happened that I was there this morning as well. Are those my footsteps? God, I hope so. I was at port this morning as well, just played a little bit of the Isle on my own. Well, not really on my own. I ran into some people that helped me out. Oh, I thought there was gore there for a second. Experienced firsthand the damaging bleed of a dilo bite, so I died. Cool times, cool times. But I did make it to port, and I really want to go back there. I don't think it's going to be very busy. There are only... Oh, hello, Taco. What was I saying? There are only like 30... Oh god, no, I overshot it. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's turn on that one. There. Where was my train of thought going? Right. There are only about 30 people on the server right now. One of the admins on the server actually commented on one of my videos that the server is dying a little bit. But I still quite like this server. Probably exactly because it's quite quiet, so it's easy for a noob like myself to survive. The server I was on earlier today was a different server. Port is a good place to go as a Utah, so I hope I make it there as a Utah. That would be preferable. Kind of now have my heart set on that. I know at the end of the last video I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna pick a fight, no matter the consequences. But I really want to make it to port now. Yeah, I really had a lot of fun just playing this morning. I did record it, I just didn't record any mic audio, so me freaking out and saying, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, none of that was captured, but I do always record when I play the Isle, just in case something amazing happened that I want to share with you guys. Now, nothing necessarily amazing happened. We did have a couple of fun run-ins, like with the Suchomimus that decimated our pack. But I'm just thinking about, you know, would you guys enjoy it if I shared those videos where I don't do a voiceover, and how would you like me to share those? Like, would you like me to share that kind of stuff the way I did earlier this week, where I just, when I played as a baby raptor, I just edited some stuff together, you know, with some funny zoom-ins, pans and zooms, that sort of stuff? Or would you want me to record voiceover after the fact? Because I was also kind of thinking about that. Maybe I just want to do not like story time type of videos, but there's just some stuff that I wanna talk about, start a discussion with you guys about in the comments. So, you know, I could just edit those videos down to the interesting bits, and then just record some thoughts over it, like movies, stuff about Jurassic World Dominion, stuff about the Recode, you know, that sort of stuff. So let me know in the comments if you'd be down for that, if you'd want to see those extra gameplays, I suppose. Otherwise, I think they're just gonna be complete wastes of my time. I mean, I did enjoy myself, but I'm just having a look around. After my Sucho encounter this morning, I am a little bit nervous. Am I already at the East Swamp? Am I that fast? Hold on, I need to check this in the Von Noda map. I'm so awful at navigating. Okay, don't let a Rex come into frame and snipe me right now. That'd be awful. Yeah, so we are at the westernmost point of East Swamp. What's the best way to go around? That looks like a the longer way around. We'll go this way. Because obviously, just getting back to the topic of those videos that may or may not be used. Like, we can start a discussion in these types of videos, but while I'm playing, I feel like I'm getting so immersed in the game and paying so much attention to the game that I'm not really saying particularly interesting stuff. So maybe it would be fun if I'd just, you know, show some gameplay footage while actually putting thought into what I'm saying. I don't know, maybe that would be an interesting change of pace for some videos. I'm just asking you guys for input, you know, I always love getting you guys' input on these sorts of things. So let me know. And for now, I'm just gonna try to survive and make it to port. And hope there's actually someone there. I mean, only 30 people on the server, that's really not a lot. So it might be completely dead over there. Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of dead, but that's a log. That's always a fun game I play with myself. Log or dinosaur? That and Rex or Giga. I have trouble discerning the two from a distance when you can't see their stubby little arms. Now, on one hand, I do like the idea of just continuing the quest on this server, because I feel like a quest might be hard enough already for a newbie like myself to survive. You know, it's you're pretty much wasting stamina on moving around. You're constantly moving away from your water source, potentially walking into other people's territory. But if it's this quiet, then it also might not be interesting. So I'm a little bit conflicted about that. I also, on the other hand, adding to how conflicted I feel about it, you know, I'm attached to this server. I feel like I grew up a little bit on this server, had my first The Isle moments on this server. So I'm a little bit attached to it. I also don't want to feel like I'm abandoning it, since the admin says that a lot of people are abandoning it currently. Maybe we should, maybe I should do a stream from this server and just encourage everyone to join in. I'm not sure if that's gonna work out. I'm not sure if that's gonna have the effect that we'd be hoping for. I'm also a little bit nervous to just try out different servers. Which one was I on this morning? I think it was the official EU #1 or something. I had such a gorgeous raptor there. I feel pretty sad that I died to a Dilo. And my own stupidity. To be perfectly fair, it was also... Ooh, I thought I heard a loud breath, but that might have just been me. What was I saying? Yeah, right. So it was like, let's say 50% the Dilophosaurus fault, 50% my own fault. I was at port, and I was thinking about logging off, actually. I'd been playing for a couple of hours. I was tired. I needed to have lunch. It was like 4 PM already. I still needed to have lunch. So I was just about to log, and then someone else, one of the Raptor pack members, who'd been hunting outside of the port walls, was like, oh, there's a Dilophosaurus here. So I was like, F it, I'm gonna head over and see if we can do something about this Dilo. Well, that didn't work out that great. I think I got a couple of bites in. I mean, I rode his ass for quite a while, so I might have nipped his tail a couple of times. But unfortunately, he did bite me at least once, maybe twice, so he got me good. And so I had to sit down. The bleed was pretty damn bad, as you can imagine. But he was still around, and nobody else could track him. They couldn't find him, but someone kept saying, he's still out there, he's still out here. And I was getting pretty freaked out, because I was just sitting there, bleeding, exposed, unprotected. And me being a noob on the Isle, an idiot on the Isle, self-professed, I know. I was like, okay, I think my bleed is no longer so severe, so I think I can get up now and at least move back into port, move back behind the protective walls of port. No. No, I could not. I took like 10 steps and I bled out. And that was it for my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fully grown raptor and my membership of the pack. I mean, I know I could have logged back in, started over as a baby raptor, gone back into the group, but like I said, I was about to log off anyway. So it was a little bit of an underwhelming climax, but it was, you know, it was always gonna end anyway. I do really like, you know... Oh, sorry, I just burped. I'm such a delicate lady. There are like 2 different ways to play the Isle. Maybe even 3. Oh, this is the path. This is the path, right? Is this the path? Hold on, let me hide in the bush and figure out if I'm already at the path, because that was really quick. Yeah, wow, I'm already at the path. That escalated quickly, as they say. I should follow it. Wait, where's the path? Somewhere around there. I should follow it back first and head to the barracks. Can I make that? Yeah, I have plenty of hydration in my body. So let's do that. Anyway, there are like multiple ways to play the Isle. This was the path, right? Wait, there was like a really clear path. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, this is the path. Here you go. So this is one way of playing the Isle, where I'm just talking into the microphone, talking to you guys, but, you know, with quite a significant delay. And there's also the way to play the Isle where, you know, I'm not talking into a microphone, and that way I do get more immersed into the game. So that's just a different experience, and I also quite like that. And then, of course, that way of playing can be split into 2 again. You can play on your own, not have the chat open and really feel like a dinosaur. Or you can join a group and have the chat open and shame someone for jumping around and then breaking his leg. Because that's what happens. So, yeah, there are just, you know, different ways to enjoy this game, I guess. Oro? There he is. Wait, what? Oh, there. Hold on. No, you want to be in my belly. Hello? God. I mean, this is how bad of a player I am. I still struggle one-shotting an Oro. That's how bad I am. Here's Citico. Oh god, now I lost the path again, didn't I? Oh no, the path is right there. You know how easily I get turned around. It's pretty gosh darn embarrassing. Anyway, to make a long story even longer, that's why I also enjoy playing the Isle without recording mic audio. And also, you know, sometimes I just want to play at 2 AM. I imagine that's not gonna go over well with the neighbors. Ooh, is that... Yeah, we are here. I mean, I don't know if this is a hotspot per se. Okay, this is the path. I need to remember that this is the path. I don't know if this is a hotspot. I don't know if I need to be particularly cautious over here. I mean, this is the Isle. You should always be cautious. Of course. Should we just dive in? Let's just dive in. Man, I can't reiterate often enough how much of a shame it is that this kind of stuff is never gonna get finished. I mean, we're all waiting for that Rico to happen. Yeah, it's just a shame. There's not really much to see over here. I mean, yeah, they're cool buildings, but that's about it, I guess. I'm still not sure how I feel about the humans being added to the game. I think I've said this before, but I do hope that if they add humans, that some servers just take it upon themselves to say, okay, yeah, that's fine and dandy and all, but no humans on this server. So you can still choose the kind of Isle experience you want to have, because, you know, playing as a dinosaur and growing for 6 hours or something, and then just getting sniped from 2 kilometers away, I'm not down for that. I'm not down for that. Okay, so basically from here it's just following the path, literally, to the port, the docks. Should we just cheekily stay on the path, even though we're totally exposed, like living dangerously? I think having thought which dinosaur I want to play as next, I really feel like I want to try the Drysaurus, because apparently those creepy calls from the start of the previous video, like the 4th episode of the quest, apparently those were Drysaurus. And I really want to try out the dinosaur, because I feel like I prefer... Like, I haven't figured out what my favorite dinosaur is yet to play, what my main is. I don't think I'm a raptor main, although maybe I am. I feel like I might prefer being a herbivore, just because sometimes it's so stressful when no AI is spawning around you. It's so stressful. It just seems easier to find food as a herbivore, but that's me saying that as someone who hasn't really played much as a herbivore, but I think I like being fast the most. I think that's very important for me. Let's hope that if there is someone at port, it's someone friendly. Otherwise, I just prefer it to be empty. Then I can explore properly. Because when I was there earlier today, we arrived when it was just turning dark. And of course, I died in the dark. In the dark void. Oh man, Dilos, they freak me out. Oh, there we are. There's the gate. There's the gate. We're here. I should probably... There's water inside port as well, like little water sources, but there's a pond called Gem over here somewhere. There it is. Let's go there first. Let's have a proper drink before we explore port. This is such an afterthought. Sorry. Oh, that scared me. Whoa, that was so sudden. That was so sudden. To me, that feels like an admin did that. That was so sudden. I don't think that normally happens like that. Let me know in the comments if that does it. 35, so it is going up. It's already going away. That was definitely an admin doing that. That felt like an announcement of something. I feel nervous. That thunder scared me. Here we go. This is the gate. Ooh, I am nervous about what I'm gonna find in here. But let's go. This is a really cool place, though. I am happy that this is pretty much finished. Unlike the barracks where we were just at. Now, normally there'd be like a welcome committee of raptors right here, right? I love how this looks. I didn't get a proper look last time. I just jumped up on those containers. Like, yeah, okay, cool, thanks. I love the little forklifts. You know what I really like about this is that it puts the size of your dinosaur into perspective. Is that just metal groaning or what? Anyway, it really, you know, gives you the sense of how big you are, because you get used to the size of your dinosaur, especially if you're one of these smaller dinosaurs. You forget that you're actually kind of big. Let's just have a look around. I feel like this should be properly explored. And it's just really cool to, you know, after walking around in wilderness all this time, it's cool to walk around somewhere man-made. I like it. Ooh, if you fall in here... Oh, maybe you can walk out, actually. Yeah, I think you can walk out. Okay, that's comforting to know. There's quite a bit of attention to detail. I'm impressed. And this is exactly what we still... Well, not need. Need is a strong word, but what I would still like to see for all of the other buildings in what is going to become the Legacy branch. Sorry, I thought I saw movement. So, there are also fun ways, you know, to get up here. Now, I have realized I quite suck at jumping. That's something I still need to practice. It's just, I don't know why, it's just quite difficult for me to, like, if I want to jump up there. I can't even blame the keys. Well, I can kind of blame the keys because they're being weird again, but oh, there you go, I made it. There. Just felt like it needed a Borg. Ooh. Dear Primolians, please join our Discord for... Nope, thank you. No, I'm not interested. Oh, I really like being able to go inside the buildings. I love it. You know what I really would have liked and what I thought this was? Like, I thought this was a dinosaur cage. That would have been so awesome. Because that would be so creepy to see as a dinosaur. It'd be really creepy to... see a cage that's meant for you, that might have transported you or, you know, your brother from another mother. Let's go this side. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Whoopsie. Oh, this is kind of... Oh, this is kind of like a cage. It's a big cage, though. Whoa. This is really fun to explore. This is the most enjoyable landmark to explore. Of all the places we've been to so far. And we have covered a lot of ground at this point. There you go. There she is. There you go. Alright, this... Ooh, that bridge is making me nervous. Oh, that bridge is giving me anxiety right there. Oh, I can already picture myself falling through. Would be kind of cool if the map actually interacted with you like that. Alright, we sit. We have a long night ahead of us though, because it's only 8:30. But I think I can make it through the night from here. This is a pretty clever way of providing a water source over here, by the way. Oh my god, there are porta potties over there. Just tires? Why would you stockpile tires in like a little closed off area? That's kind of weird. Like, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure, but still. Okay, oh wow, they're actually really close. I saw Tyrannical Simo did a stream where like a bunch of Sukos went across the archipelago. That's kind of cool. Maybe I should try that as well. See if I can survive that. Logistically, it doesn't make much sense to have like this power plant so out of the way from the docks. Like, why isn't it just attached to the docks? Oh, you have the static. Oh, I just realized you don't have the static effect at the docks, but you do have it here. Interesting. Actually, maybe not. Ooh, that is so... Oh, it would be kind of cool if it was like a Harry Potter 9 3/4 kind of gateway, and you could phase through. That would have been kind of funny. Not gonna lie, I would have liked that. Maybe at some point I should just ask one of the admins for a sleigh. So I can try out a different dinosaur. I mean, I love this raptor, but it is kind of the point of the quest to also explore the dinosaur species. I just got scared by one of my own hairs moving into my field of view. That's my mindset right now. I have a bit of a scary story time, but I feel too uncomfortable to share it at this moment, but I might share it in a future video. I have like a scary story time situation. Not really a story time, I mean it's a really quick story, just a scary experience. Yesterday? No, the day before yesterday, but it's creeping me out. Alrighty guys, I'm actually gonna end the episode right here, because I think I have enough rambling to fill 20 minutes or so. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, consider subscribing to the channel. Oh, that's so cute. You know it would mean so much to me. And thank you again for watching. Until next time, enjoy the game.